match, and he's a great player as well.
Yeah, well, he took down one of our top singles players in Tom Evans, and he did it with ease. So I was like, okay, we might have an upset here, but this is one of those matches, the Australian pickleball space, they've come to watch gentlemen like this on the court. So they've got a treat on display, that is for sure. 3 games to 11. The gentlemen will rotate at 6 should we get to a game 3, utilising the Franklin X40s, of course.
And we've got a full crowd here, ready to watch some of the United States players.
Yeah, and haven't they embraced our international friends? The buzz in this venue is so good. The locals, we've got Australian, New Zealand players from Southeast Asia have also come across to get amongst it, support these international players, and I feel like you're welcome. You guys feel like, oh, this is great, we're getting amongst it?
Yeah, for sure. Everyone has been so nice here, and everyone's just so excited to have our players over here in Australia. We're obviously so excited to be here, but everyone's been excited. We've done the zoo, we've done a bunch of different stuff. I know we've talked about it before, but yeah, everyone's super happy to be here, super grateful.
Yes, that's probably the best word to use, and we're grateful because this game that we're about to watch is going to be an absolute thriller. Calling this game, we have head official David J, and he'll be keeping the gentleman in check. For our Australian viewers watching, obviously we have the different service rules that we typically follow here in Australia and New Zealand, and it's been a wonderful educational experience for all of our viewers. But my goodness, what a game this is set to be. And what a exciting event thus far we've had. We've got all of our events later on, and at Championship Sunday as well. Whoa, that's going to be a fun day coming up.
And whoever wins this one is playing Tyson McGuffin, so that means that the U.S. players, they're in Championship Sunday. It just depends on this match who it's going to be. Here we go. Gabe Tardio, first serve.
0-0. Point.
And you mentioned electric play style. Immediately we have a fast return there.
Definitely going to be fast points with these two on the court here.
Woo! Wow. Rip down the left. Quick 2 points on the board for Tardio.
2-0. Oh, fire out.
Had an open shot there, but just missed it into the net. See if Quang can put something on the board here.
0-2.
Put away with ease, terrific shot. And these gentlemen definitely getting comfortable already, playing some outrageous play to get us started. First points on the board for Duong.
1-2. Flat out.
They are so fast. That lateral movement is insane, covering the court with ease.
2-1.
Wow.
Definitely a fan of the passing shot. I think Tardio is going to quickly gain a fan base here in Australia. Especially if he keeps playing shots like that.
Gabe is playing with some heat on his paddle right now. He was late to his match this morning. He ate a Nutella pizza, and here we are. Wow.
Wow.
Gabe Tardio right in the corner there. Quang's going to take the first timeout here. And wow, look at this. What a shot. We will be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Out here at the Melbourne Convention Centre.
Oh, I thought he was going to get that there, and I would not be surprised if he did.
Yeah, look, I watch these gentlemen play, and I feel very old, considering how fast they can move around the court.
1-5.
unlucky off the tape for Tardio there, but I like that he stayed pretty aggressive at the kitchen line.
Two, 5.
Outrageous angles on display.
Side out.
So good.
Tardio forcing that side out once more.
Five, 2.
Miss hit from Tardio there.
Side out.
Always got to give a good look at the paddle after that.
Just check it's still good.
Right.
2, 5.
So I actually
out.
noticed from Gabe's match with Vuk, Vuk was throwing the lob serve out, and Quang just threw a lob serve to Gabe as well. I haven't seen him throw a lob serve
5, 2.
before. Must have watched that tape back.
Point.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to call that game on Grandstand Court, and you are right, there was multiple lob serves, but also lobs in general.
6, 2.
Yeah, Gabe has become a lob wizard.
Oh, so close. You know, that's one of the positive influences the American pickleball space has had on Australian pickleball is the lob. We don't typically use it here, but obviously we've had players like Rob Cassidy, Wes Gabrielson come across, and the lob is way more
2,
proficient.
6.
How often do you see it in PPA Tour Australia?
Now, quite often. Oh, firefight.
Point.
What a get from Tardio on that first one there. That is not an easy ball to get back from QD's backhand.
3, 6.
That
Side
ball's
out.
gone long.
Six, 3. Side out.
Gentlemen just exchanging pleasantries at the moment. A few side outs per side.
3, 6. Point.
Big serve. That's probably another thing that's really impacted the Australian pickleball scene are the big services. It's been such a positive change for us over here. My goodness,
4,
these
6.
fellas can rip the ball.
Right. Wow.
Elite.
Right in the corner there for Tardio. Yeah, we've seen most of the matches have gone pretty quick. We're still at 6-4 here.
6, 4.
Wow.
Point.
He's gotten that shot there on QD twice now.
Painting those lines. Currently 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in Melbourne. Gentlemen might be inching for a quick game to have a yummy Melbourne dinner after this.
Point.
What is a Melbourne classic dinner?
Take your pick. It's such a multicultural city. One thing it's definitely renowned for is its
8,
coffee.
4.
Yes.
Caffeine fans will love it.
There it is again.
Point.
Same spot he's
Time out
going
call.
to.
Point.
Again, right on that line.
Just goes to the well, doesn't he? Down that left side multiple times.
10, 4.
Game point situation. Put away with
There
ease.
it is.
First game locked
First
in.
game.
Quang's probably going to go have a few words with his dad, Duke, there, but he's smiling. He looks pretty happy. But do not go anywhere because we've got game 2 at the Proton Australia.
Duong respond. He has the service. Let's get started.
Point.
There it is.
Yep, first points on the board.
Big serve from QD.
1-0.
Wow.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What a point.
Side out.
That's what we're going to see all day between these two.
This is why these fans came.
0-1.
That one's called wide. And we did see on the sidelines, as you called it, Ireland, a heavy discussion on the bench for QD.
1-0.
See what he can do with it. Oh, that's what he can do with it. That's a good
Point.
start.
Following after Tardio's footsteps there on that same line.
Yeah.
Looks like that's their favorite.
Yeah, picking the spot.
2-0. Side out.
Down the wide side, Tardio to get it back once more.
Zero two. Point. One, two.
Crunched in the corner, what a
Side out.
shot. Crowd appreciative. And a packed crowd at that. The Melbourneites turning out in force.
Melbourneites. Is that what they
One
call
One
you?
of the words that they're called. Some of the other names probably aren't friendly enough for broadcast.
Duong pulls out
Point.
that lob serve again. I think Tardio knows it's coming at this point, but never know.
3-1.
Got a funny story
Side
regarding
out.
the lob serve. There's a player, Marcel Chan, you guys may or may not be familiar with him. He does play the PPA Australia events, and he is renowned for a lob serve. Like I'm talking
1-3.
every service, he does a lob serve.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Pretty.
Side out.
What a shot.
Painting lines.
I
Out of this world.
see this
3-1.
replay here. In the perfect position. Perfect position.
Let.
That's a let. He'll get it back.
3-1.
And again. You're right about that left side, haven't you?
They're loving the left side. I don't know if somebody has a counter, but
Yeah.
maybe we should start counting on how many times they hit that left line there.
4-1. Side out.
That's one.
Yeah, the lob serve, I hate the lob serve.
Not a fan.
No, if anybody gives me a lob serve, I'm done. I mean, I guess they should probably do it
One
to
ball.
me because I'll never make it.
Terrific down the right side. Yeah, I mean, I've
Side
spoken to
out.
several of the players that utilise the lob serve here in Australia, and they use it because it forces the opposition to generate their own power, right?
Right.
Which is kind of funny because I don't think these fellas have any problems generating power.
Definitely not. Not these two on the court here.
4-1. Point.
Quang now up 5-1. Turn it around here.
Terrific response.
Five one.
He almost had it too,
Points.
into the board though.
You got to appreciate the cat and mouse play style of these two gentlemen. Really fishing it out at the moment.
Six one.
Oh, the response. No way, what a rally.
Wow.
7-1, and QD
Point.
is flying right now. Tardio doing everything he can to get that ball back. Outrageous recovery, but in the end, not enough.
7-1. Side out.
Tardio really pushed
Time out
Quang
call.
back on that one. Looks like Quang's gonna call the timeout here. And we will head to break as these
Well, that's one way
too
to
easy for
respond.
Tardio there.
Stood up nice for him and teed off. Terrific shot.
2-7.
Great shot from Quang, able to get in position there.
These gentlemen not holding back either. The ball's pinging around.
Seven two. Point.
The wingspan on these guys too. They can reach anything.
Yeah, angles supreme. Look at this replay. Just the coverage from these gentlemen out of this world.
8-2.
We can add that to the counter.
Point.
Left side.
Q is about to do a jump there to smash that down.
9-2.
Ooh, thought about it.
Point.
Just short on the wide side.
Ten two.
Game point situation here to force a game three.
And there it is.
Point.
Quick
Game.
game two.
Man, we are flying through these games. What a terrific effort from the gentlemen. As we're going to go through to a game three. As we are going to have a bit of a breather ourselves, we'll bounce into a quick commercial break here from the Proton Australian Pickleball Open. Be back live straight after this. Australian Pickleball Open, we're about to get stuck into it once more. Game three underway. These gentlemen putting on a highlight show for us all. And we're going to start with a highlight play. Fitting.
Yeah, I think at this point, this match can go either way.
1-0.
Wow. The curve on that. And these score lines do not
Yeah, I know, right?
do the match justice at all.
2-0.
Oh my.
Point.
Tardio pulling out all the stops at the Australian Open here. He's putting on a show.
The reach is outrageous.
3-0.
And again, that left
Point.
side getting hammered right now.
4-0.
Healthy lead to get us going in this game three. Pummeled.
Side out.
An unintentional tape tickler. Do you know of any Australian sports?
Cricket,
That is one, yeah.
rugby.
Yeah.
I watched a few rugby highlights. I don't know how they do it and don't wear pads. I don't know how they survive.
Oh, we're just crazy.
Oh,
Ooh, challenges there.
it's like Quang called that out.
Ball team.
Referee, overturned.
Official J confirming it is in. What a play. And here we go. We can see from our replay.
4-0.
So, yeah, what a great shot from Tardio.
Ooh, response.
Q wanted that one bad.
Yeah, big time. And Tardio running amok here for this game 3, 5-0. What a lead.
5-0.
You mentioned lobs. A lob return, unorthodox.
I don't see that often. I don't know if I've ever seen the lob return. Sometimes you do it and you don't really mean to do it, but I haven't seen that before. It's interesting that Quang's trying to take a different play, but I don't know. I like it, but I don't know if it's working for him.
Yeah, well, as we are at the 6-0 mark, the gentlemen have a bit of a breather before they swap sides, but my goodness, maybe it's because we're down under. People are just playing differently, I don't know.
We are down under. We've got some, look at this, we got some giveaways on center court. Everyone's super happy. We've got some Proton hats.
Yes. And they are becoming very popular down here in Australia, the Proton paddles. Awesome for them to get behind the Australian Pickleball Open here.
Yeah, we love the Proton family at the PPA, and I personally love their logo.
Yeah.
I think it's a great logo.
Yeah, it's cool.
But yeah, lots of players love their paddles.
Can we just talk about the Australian pickleball space is only less than 10 years old, and we already have an event of this caliber here in Melbourne. We are so lucky, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it.
Oh yeah, we are enjoying it so much. Seeing the fans all here, it's just been great on a Thursday, having a packed crowd here for singles. It's been great seeing everyone's so happy to be here, including the players. We're all, again, I keep using the word grateful, we're all super grateful to be here, and look at this, it's amazing.
I just love how all of these people took time off work.
Right.
Guys, we all know why you're here. Hopefully no bosses are watching.
They're sick.
Yeah.
Everyone's sick.
Chuck and a sickie. Let us get underway once more. Tardio enjoying a 6-0 lead. Oh.
Wow. What a lead for Gabe Tardio here.
7-0.
Took the pace off of it.
Side out.
And gets the ball back once more. Tardio unleashing absolute lightning bolts from the baseline so far. How can QD
0-7.
respond? That's one way to respond.
Point.
And again, these guys aren't shy from being down. So they're pretty, some of them are used to it, and there's a lot of pressure on Quang Duong right now, but seems to be
1-7.
taking it pretty well.
I don't know if he's aware of it actually, but he actually has quite a large supporter base here in Australia. Obviously, the Australian pickleball scene heavily involved with the Southeast Asian pickleball space as well. Yeah, and a lot of us do get behind QD, and there'll be a lot of supporters at home rooting for him right now. A game here for Tardio. He is playing out of his mind and is inching ever closer to the big one, not too far away. It's an out ball.
Side out.
Fair to say they had some mustard on it.
1-8.
Just the way that Quang shapes that ball is unreal. Really see here that he's fighting. He wants this so bad.
2-8.
Oh, the effort was there.
Point.
And you know what Australians love? An underdog. Someone who's behind to come forth and take a victory. I imagine our crowd here will be getting right behind him, and he's starting to build a little bit of momentum. He's got a long road to go, though. It's a heavy scoreline.
Right. Down 5. Let's see if Quang can get one more here.
Read it like a book. Flick of the wrist, and Tardio getting it back with the side out. Playing some lights out pickleball here in Melbourne.
Those drops were phenomenal by Q, though.
Yeah.
8-3.
Oh.
Point.
Collective
Timeout called.
gasp from the crowd. And we have another timeout here. Full stretch.
Wow.
My hamstrings hurt just watching that.
What do you want to see from Quang here?
Personally, I want to see a comeback, if I'm being honest. But that is a big drive.
Point.
We have a match point situation.
Match point for Gabe Tardio. What a day it has been for him.
10-3. Side out.
Not yet.
Nope. Q says not yet. Never know. It's pickleball. He could come back right here.
3-10.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
No way.
It's not over till it's over.
That reset was out of this world.
Let's look at the replay here.
10-3.
And
Wow.
the recovery. Full stretch, put away, match point. Done.
And there it is.
And
Gabe Tardio
And
into the finals. What a day it has been for him. Started out this morning, not sure if he wanted to play singles anymore, but here he is.
Yeah, he can give credit to the Nutella that he had for brekkie.
That's
It's obviously
right.
worked. And yeah, he'll be going through versing McGuffin in the gold medal on Championship Sunday. What an exciting game that's going to be.
Yeah, we've got both U.S. players, Tardio, McGuffin, and we've got Gabe right after this. Got to ask him some questions. We'll be right back after this. Gabe, you've never made a PPA final in singles. What is it like to do it here in Down Under in Australia?
Yeah, it feels great. I think actually watching Sinner on the semifinal against Shelton, it's what inspired me. Trust me, guys, I don't play like this. I actually decided this year that I wasn't going to play every tournament singles just because, you know, I'm gassed right after. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just excited to make a final. You know, I think one of the reasons why I made the final is because I had no expectations. You know, so yeah, super happy.
Yeah, g'day, mate. We did notice that you were playing a lot of shots down the left side just behind you here. What was the particular strategy going ahead for this match?
Yeah, I think I played Quang a couple times. Surprisingly, I'm 3-0 against him. I don't know what it is. You know, I think he's a much better singles player than I am, but for some reason just my style of play, I think it's a little different from a lot of players. I like to go for angles. I know Quang likes to hit his backhand, so well, he's good at, you know, forehand, backhand, everything, but I think his flick, it's what he lacks a little bit, so I was trying to aim for that.
And Gabe, this morning you were a little bit late to the court here. You showed up with a Nutella pizza. Is that what got you through today?
I think so. I think just pizza overall, it just gives me good energy. It's probably one of my favorite foods. So yeah, it's funny actually. It was I was super late for a match. I didn't know I was being called, but yeah, the pizza was a leftover from last night. So yeah, I just got lucky that I had a breakfast ready to go, and yeah, I think the pizza it's the key for my singles games.
No tummy ache.
Nope.
All right, we've got Gabe Tardio into the finals here. Congratulations, Gabe. We'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon for some women's singles action at the Proton Australian